This is probably the most underrated item in Fortnite history. Shogun X's medallion can be found on Loot Island by killing the boss, Shogun X, and it gives you infinite sprint, and whilst you're sprinting makes you invisible. Now last season there was a very similar medallion which made you invisible while crouching instead, and for the entire season it was completely underrated. In fact, it was so bad people were dropping it, but there was a select few people in solo cash cups who were picking it up and realized that they could basically just crouch their way through every endgame. But in chapter 6, Shogun X medallion is way better because rather than having the crouching speed, you now have the sprinting speed, which is around 3 times faster. Despite this, people really don't feel like it's worth fighting for, and it's usually just taken by the first team who gets up to Loot Island. But in this game, Lenz's team goes up there and gets it for free, but because the medallion is so good, he can just sprint through the entire endgame, being completely hidden from all of the other players, allowing him to pick up free refreshes. He's then able to solo clutch all the way up to a top 3, something that would have been way more difficult without the medallion. Unfortunately, winning the game was $1,200 and they missed out on that though.